Good morning from Puerto de la Cruz, Tenerife, Canary Islands. It's Adventure Elliot here. And today's adventure is we're going to take a bus from Puerto de la Cruz to Santa Cruz, the capital, and then from Santa Cruz to Los Cristianos. So we're gonna see a lot of change in the landscape and possibly the climate. But before I leave Puerto de la Cruz, I wanna give you a little more of a tour, show you what you didn't see in the last video. It's a little overcast today, but it's a beautiful scene. We're gonna start here in this, well, I guess it's like a fortress type deal. And you know, you see the ocean out there and the mountains in the background. It reminds me possibly of Hawaii, but of course its own island, its own place, one of a kind. So let's go up this castle fortress and see what we can see. I also have a friend, an American girl who lives in Los Cristianos. She's also teaching English there, so she's going to meet me today, and I'm kind of excited to see her. She left last year abruptly, so her name is Alexis. You guys will see her. So we're at another one of these big walls, and just look it's pretty high. And I've spotted a lot of red crabs down there, and they're pretty big. You can't see them on camera, but we're in the vast Atlantic Ocean. You know, to the east, northeast is Spain and Africa. To the south, southwest is the Caribbean, the continental United States. It's just crazy to think when you're in an ocean climate like this, how isolated you are from other parts of the world. And that's oftentimes what makes these places so unique, because they're so isolated. It makes them more biodiverse, it makes the people different, it makes the language different. And of course now, in the 21st century, things are the way they are, but man, historically speaking, this was a very interesting place, undoubtedly. Wow, look at these cannons, you guys. Oh, these cannons, wow. Elliot investigates. We got some beer bottles, no cannonballs. Wow. This is amazing. God, I love when there's history that's preserved like this. Look at these big boys. Whoa. So you can see in this little microclimate here, this is oxidization. It's oxidized from the humidity. And you know, you can imagine if you're a sailor, right? And you're sailing to the Americas, you're sailing wherever, up and down the African coast or the Portuguese coast up to England. Just how grimy and smelly and wet you always would be. That you know, you can just feel it in the air here. It's crazy to think that those sailors oftentimes spend months at sea. You know, the sea just eats away at the buildings. It just weathers everything and destroys it. You know, and oftentimes sailors back then had to deal with shipworms down in the Caribbean. The worms would eat the wood, and wow, it was just a disaster. So yeah, you cannot overcome, it's hard to overcome the elements of these maritime saltwater climates. All right, let's go check out this muelle, which is like a dock where people can come in and bring their boats and port a little bit. It's also a beach, I think you saw yesterday in the video. Certainly when the tide is high, there's kids, people come here and they jump off this. Now I wouldn't jump right there, but yeah, there's ladders over there for a reason, because kids jump. And yeah, it would be fun growing up here. Imagine Canary Island kid. Oh, we got someone swimming right there. And these are the little, this is the muelle, it's called in Spanish, the port dock. Small scale operation compared to Cadiz, but nonetheless, goods would come and go from this island, whether it was Santa Cruz, here, other parts. Then they would head out into the vast Atlantic Ocean. So we are in this walkway alongside the coast here. And you know, this is kind of what the houses look like. Possibly locals are living here. They don't necessarily seem like vacation homes compared to what we saw where we started. But lots of colorful plants here. Hello, kitty. It's a Canary Island kitty. Catman, what's up? Hello. That's a good kitty. Oh, you have friends. You're a social kitty. The Canary Island kitty legend. Oh, you're gonna show us around, kitty? Meow, meow, meow. All right, Canary Island Kitty's gonna give us a tour of the island. Let's go. Let's go, Kitty. Come on. All right. Come on, Kitty. You know I can't get up there. You just want to chill? Wow, you guys, Canary Island kitties are the friendliest kitties I've ever met in Spain. Usually they run away from you all over. They're stray, but not this guy. He's probably living up here. Who knows? Are you living right there? Yeah? You want some tuna? Do you want some catnip? Meow, 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 meow. All right, see you later. Bye-bye. That was the saddest goodbye I've ever had in my life. Bye-bye, kitty. I hope people aren't paying to stay in these vacation homes here and have the beautiful view right here. It doesn't seem very appealing, but maybe just locals are living there, who knows? A bit dilapidated, some remodeled, but we're in the barrio of Puerto de la Cruz, the dangerous barrio. You guys, you gotta check out this like mini oasis here. Look at these plants. We got some, looks like people are cultivating corn here. Wow, this little mini garden here in the barrio, the most dangerous barrio of Puerto de la Cruz. Cacti, wow. Bananas. Woo, gotta love it. Nice little garden. These guys are really sharp. You gotta be careful with these. Imagine running and yeah, one of these could literally stab you. Okay, that'd be a nice place to live, one of these houses. Check it out. More corn and back into the barrio. So being that Canary Island is a coastal environment, you see that they have to protect the coast often with these massive break walls. Just look at the size of those things, because you see the water just pounds them and pounds them and pounds them. And you know, if they don't protect it, this is what happens here. The coast will slowly but surely erode. But I just can't get enough of this view, you guys. We were driving up there yesterday, way up there, and you can't see the volcano today, but it's up there. It's overcast today. And this is the rain shadow effect you see. The clouds are usually on this side of the island, the north side. And then on the other side of the island, the south side, it's sunny and dry. Because of the rain shadow effect. Wow, just look at the waves today. Big waves. Grandes olas. Oh. Hay gente haciendo surf.
Surf allá, la zona de allá, Martianes.
Martia, ¿cómo se llama?
Martianes.
Vale, la otra, la pequeña.
Sí.
Vale. Adiós. All right, wow. A veces las olas.
Rompen todo.
Oh. Wow, cuando hay tormentas.
Se pone muy malo el mar.
Madre mía, mira, hay mucha erosión, mucha destrucción. Por eso hay rocas enormes, pared.
Esto antes era camino todo.
Ah, era camino. All right, you guys, so he said this was a walkway. ¿Cuántos años? ¿Hace cuántos años?
Ya, 8 años.
8 años. 8 years ago, this was a walkway, and look at the ocean, Mother Nature. ¿Qué?
El mar salta ahí.
Ajá.
Llega el agua arriba. Tienen que parar la policía, el tráfico de.
Ah, he's saying that they stop the traffic when the waves come up and they're too big. The police have to stop the traffic there along this coast. Qué peligroso.
Sí, aquí,
Pero hay que respetar el mar, el
siempre,
océano,
siempre.
la madre tierra.
El océano Atlántico es muy peligroso.
Claro.
Siempre.
Imagínate los navegadores
Sí.
viniendo aquí de España hacia América.
Hay una marea al año, se llama marea del Pino.
Marea del Pino.
Sí.
¿Qué significa?
La peor marea del año.
¿En qué
Olas,
mes?
En invierno.
Invierno.
Sí, como en febrero.
Okay.
Vienen olas como de 10, 12 metros.
Vale. 12-meter waves in like February. Wow. Adios, tío. Gracias. Nice local Canary man for sure. You can tell by the accent. He's saying that the waves come up here in February and sometimes they get higher, 12 meters. Crikey, that's crazy. So they literally come all the way up here. The tide rises. They break this wall back. The police have to stop the traffic. 'Cause yeah, I'm sure cars have been swept out there before. Now there's a soccer field over there, a football field. Hopefully the waves don't get there. That would be a disaster for all you football fans. All right, so here we have an old building, some basically dead palm trees, and on the other side there's those cannons and this beach here. What a very spectacular volcanic beach. Let's go see what the beach looks like. Here at this beach, I noticed there's some fishermen. Let's see if they've caught any fish. Maybe they want to talk, maybe they don't. We'll find out, but I'm curious. Look at these big fishing poles. Oh. Hola, buenos días. ¿Estáis pillando peces o no? No hay? Ah, so they get small ones and they throw them back. Qué bonito, qué diversión. Bueno, tranquilo, una pasada para relajar. Pero no pescas para comer. Si puedes, si puedes. So if they're big enough, they keep them. But look at this big fishing pole. Wow, crikey, muy grande. All right, so we're in this little mini garden here. Let's go see what we can find up here. Oh wow, look at these multicolored plants right here. There's the beach where we're at. Oh wow, look at these trees. Oh, beautiful. We got some people playing that game where they throw the lead balls or the metal balls, whatever it's called. Jeez, I love these trees. Woohoo! Beautiful. Okay, so we're now sort of in the commercial area. And if we keep going this way, we'll get back into the historic center where I'll show you a few more things before I end this part 2 video of Puerto de la Cruz. Wow, I've discovered this cool little private alley that way. It'd be cool to have one of these. Wow, drive up the volcano with one of those. So we're back into the historic center and look at these old houses here. This one's not very well maintained, but they're just nestled in with all the new modern buildings. And we got people out having breakfast. Even though it's Sunday, people are starting to wake up, and look at this street art. Cool. I've noticed here in this part of Spain, there's way less graffiti. Oh wow, would you look at that? Way less graffiti and more street art that is actually appealing to the eye, which is nice. So let's keep walking up here. Look at these buildings. In the distance you can hear the church bells ringing. Okay, I like what I see here. We got our fingers crossed there for good luck. Hopefully the weather clears up today. That's our good luck charm. That's what we're hoping for. Fingers crossed. And we're coming up to one of the big plazas here where there's a ton of restaurants to eat at. So I'll show you guys that more in detail up here. Okay, here we are at this beautiful plaza. Still a little sleepy this morning on Sunday. Let's go walk up here and check it out. I wanted to show you the playground because there's a little makeshift pirate ship there for the kids to play at. And wow, look at this restaurant full of the Canary Island flag. Geez, that's a very nice restaurant there. It's big. Nice ocean breeze coming in. Gotta love it. Oh, wow. That's what I'm talking about. Woohoo. Oftentimes, you guys in Latin American cities, you'll see these plazas with all these tropical plants. But yes, they have them here in Spain, you know, in southern Spain, Sevilla, Malaga, Canary Islands. And you know, of course, the Spanish brought this concept with the cities, or with the places they colonized, and so you'll see these plazas like this, these square plazas, the center of the towns, and birds are chirping, people are out sitting on the benches, and I just love the concept of the plaza. And of course, this one here in Puerto de la Cruz is definitely a sight to see. And it's very lively at night, a lot of music, a lot of people out eating all around here. Okay, have a look at this little mini plaza. Dr. Victor Perez. Wow. Not bad at all. Ooh. I like it. Iglesia de San Francisco. There we go. Another old church. How many churches have you seen on my YouTube videos? Too many to count. So this is a hotel here, Hotel Marquez. And our hotel is right up here, so we're gonna end the video here, you guys. But I gotta show you one last thing. That was part 2 of a city tour, coastal tour of Puerto de la Cruz here in Canary Islands, Tenerife, and wow. I just want to end the video at this awesome church. You've already seen it, but I just can't get enough of this right here. So the next video, you guys, is going to be me taking the bus from here to Santa Cruz, and then from Santa Cruz to Los Cristianos, and it's going to be a completely different environment. So I will see you on that next video. Stay tuned for that. Adventure Elliot, peacing out. Hasta luego.